Hey, beautiful people. So, I was watching Alice, and she didn't know that she was free, but it was the strength and the willpower within her to allow herself to escape before she tapped into that willpower, before she tapped into that strength that she didn't think that she had internally, she was held captive. She restricted herself on top of being restricted, not realizing that she was free. So she was conditioned, she was conformed, she was confined in a position to believe that she was always going to be trapped on that plantation. Until one day, she was all tied up. Head, hands, feet. Not being able to move, not have no control over her entirety, her body. Not even being in control of her freedom of speech and mobility. So when we think about being trapped, when we think about being constrained, when we think about being restricted, especially when it comes to the mental, we have free will to loosen those strings, to loosen those restrictions, to set ourselves free to those conditions, to the things that we had to be forced to conform to, like slavery. Like being conformed and conditioned within this matrix. Or just being conditioned overall to believe things that are lies that have been tied to us for centuries. We have the free will to break those conditions. We have the free will to not conform to those restrictions. We don't have to conform to anything that doesn't fit our soul's mission. So I say this to say, when I think about me watching Alice, because my thoughts run deep when I watch certain movies that awaken things within the mental and the spirit. I'm never looking at anything in a cardinal position or frequency. I'm always looking at things spiritually, because that's mostly how we are connected. So when we think about the movie Alice and all of the other movies that have come before Alice, being restricted, being confined, being conditioned, believing in lies, even lies that we've told ourselves, we can be free from them if we follow what our soul says. This is just a shell. This is just a vessel to mobilize you here on this earthly plane. Can no one tell you what your soul says? when it's speaking to you mostly. Follow your heart. Follow your soul. Anything higher than a 3D is meant to listen to vibrationally. So if you are in the frequency and you are in the transition of not conforming to anything that does not fit your soul, keep moving forward. And know that you have the strength within you to utilize to do so, because you are courageous. You are a god. You are a goddess. You are everything golden that was created above this dimension. This is just a shell. It's only up from here. If you're hearing what I'm saying. So I love you, my people. Peace, purpose, prosperity, love, evolution. Ashe.